has cleared the tower. Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Hey, cool. All right. Groovy, man. Solid. Can you dig it? Well, this is going to be really cozy and everything. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. Somebody should tell me if it is. You don't have to. Leave me in the dark. It's fine. I won't feel bad or rejected. Cozy stream time. Cozy. Okay? Chill. You can just relax. Watch Harkonnens build a city. Listen to a 55-year-old guy rattle on. It'll be entertaining. I mean, you'll see. But I mean, as far as the normal intro, you're here, I'm here, and this is the internet, by the way. The internet is sort of like an RGB lighting strip, and for a while it's like, hey, cool, look at all the things that it can do, and then you notice that sometimes certain things break, like you want it to be all purple, but part of it's red, and there's no reason other than that the bulbs have failed on part of the strip, and you're like, oh, well, so it's not infallible. That's all right. I guess I'll enjoy it anyway. That's what the internet's like, in case you need to know. Day 2 of antibiotics, doing a little better, a little more tired, kind of tired. Here in a few minutes, I'll probably it'll be coffee 30 basically, and you know how I am about coffee 30. You just have to go. I'll do like a break of some kind, and and it's gonna be great. Today, I wanted to do something relaxed, thus the Comms Cozy Corner, which is spelled with a K, a C, and a C, because to spell with all Ks, very, very bad. And I wanted to just have some very casual, chill time with cool, copyright-free, allegedly, music in the background for you to enjoy while I'm being an artistic genius on a virtual level. Whether you're watching now or in the future,
Elof_games just subscribed for 11 months.
What the hell are you doing giving me money for? Elof. You don't gotta throw money at me. I mean, I have a really cool emote for it, as you've heard and seen, but you don't have to do that. You don't ever have to be subscribed to me. It doesn't matter if I'm subscribed to you or not. You don't have to subscribe to me. But thank you anyway. 11 months. Have I been doing this that long? For fuck's sake. How did it go to almost a year? What happened? What the fuck is happening? What? Fucking time. I told you I reuse these cups. This is going on like week 3 with this one, I think. Perfectly fine. Set it and forget it. I pushed the button once, apparently 11 months ago, and it just keeps, that happens. That happens. Oh, shit. I had an idea. Something about the Lego stuff. I'll send it in Discord later and try not to forget again. Very cool idea. It's about using the resources you have available to you, like me. But in any case, yeah, welcome to the stream. What haven't I covered yet? Oh, let me do the St. Jude's bit before I go any further. The banner at the top of the screen. You can either click on that or click on a link in my profile for either Twitch or YouTube, and it will take you to my ongoing St. Jude I can talk most days. St. Jude's charity campaign in honor of my son who passed away in 2016 to the long-term effects of cancer and cancer treatment. Through those links you donate, it goes to Tiltify, they take nothing out of it, and then it goes right to St. Jude's. And if you can't donate, don't feel bad, don't worry about it. The day may come when you can. Just being here helps out, but you can also give that link to other people, like a workplace or something like that, and they can donate to it. It's one of the best charities you could ever donate to. It's not just about helping kids that have cancer right now, but it's about the research that may make it so that kids don't have cancer at all anymore, or if they get it, they can survive faster and better and more long term. Okay, that's the charity bit. I'm not going to be a living commercial. It's just always there. It's part of my stream. That's how it goes. Sometimes it's War Child. Anyway, so yeah, I think I started to explain. There's a part of there's a part of the city in Dune Awakening, the Harkonnen city that I'm building. There's a part that I never felt okay with, and I tried to expand on it and make it better, but it doesn't feel better. And I just feel like I want to redo it, and so I am. That's part of today's stream. Some casual rebuilding of the backside of the first part of the city, but also to make it more seamless and more adjoining to the second part of the city. Just so the stream wasn't slowed down by too much boring stuff, I took the carrier out with the buggy and I gathered all the resources I needed or am going to need before the stream, so now I could just get right into building. So the first thing we're going to do is demolish a whole bunch of shit on that side of the city. Move a few things around, blah blah blah, and then start rebuilding and push it out, make it better, and then when we're done with that, start building on the second part of the city, finish some of the building stuff with that. I need to get the shell of the city finished so that I can start going crazy bonkers, decorating the interior, which is lots of fun, but a lot more detailed a lot of the time. Then once I'm done with all of that, I told some viewers, and they asked me to please do this, I told some viewers that I would make a video tour of the city. So, a video of part 1 and part 2 of the city, and yes, believe it, there's going to be a part 3. They allow you to have 3 total base locations to one character. I'm using all 3 of mine just to build the city. So that's happening. But yeah, let me get things launched. Let me do things where I launch things and make stuff open, and Windows goes, ah shit, what are you doing? And I'm like, just fucking do it. I hope the music volume level's okay. It seems okay, but you guys would have to tell me. I just hear through these things, whatever Streamlabs wants to tell me. Streamlabs OBS. Here we go. Opening Dune Awakening. It'll be great. You can watch as I build virtual things. It's super groovy. It's got lots of bling. Alright, open. Open, you can do this. Just open up. Now, this entire playlist is supposed to be copyright free. Miss Erica, I knew I felt like overwhelming positivity and genius and everything. I knew I felt the radius. And then I look over, sure enough, you're here. Takes a bit to open the game. Laugh all you want, I felt it. Right now it's checking shaders. Apparently there's something very sketchy about shaders because they're always having to check on them. Maybe they should use something else like not shaders. Why use something that throws a bunch of shade on your video game? But yeah, it's checking shaders. I hope they check out okay. I don't need any shady shaders fucking up my stuff. Ah, there you go.
I dream of it.
Somebody's dreaming of it. Alright, let me flop the screen over. Okay. Boop. Flopping. See how cozy this is? Here's a picture of a guy that's about to get eaten by Shai-Lu. Incredibly cozy. It's fine. This guy probably wanted to get eaten by Shai-Lu. He's probably like, fuck this heat. Let me flop back to my chat screen just so I'll fuck that up. Okay. Good, good. Good, good. Very good. So, like what I was talking about, this whole area right here, I was never happy with it. This platform, I tried to just make it taller, bigger, blah, blah, blah. I was never super happy about this end. So, all of this shit's coming down, all of it. And we're extending out here, so instead of walking around on sand all the time, there'll be more Harkonnen stone. And there's a whole slew of generators over here that I'm going to have to temporarily relocate during the building process. Now as I'm building, I'll be a pale Harkonnen in the sun, so I'm going to be dehydrating a lot, burning a lot, and that's fine. That's all fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We're used to burning. But that's what's going to go down. All this shit you see here. This whole back end rebuilt all the way up to as close to this second part of the city as I can get it. And the entire landing platform rebuilt to be more functional and have more of the feng shui that I was shooting for. So that's I'm doing it. I'm doing all of that. But first, I have to move the angry dragonfly planes. Relocating. Stand by. Oh, I gotta fix the game volume is way too high. Sorry. I was playing offline. No, I guess it's still down here at 40. Let's put it at 35. Maybe that's better. Hallelujah. You guys tell me if any volume levels are off whatsoever. Pentashield landing place. Look at this glorious carrier in Harkonnen colors. Oh god, it's so gorgeous. Alright. We're gonna temporarily land the thick girl right up here. Okay, oh, no, not yet. No, don't go further. Don't squat too soon. Well, that sounds bad, doesn't it? There. temporary landing place. Achieved. Oh no, I'm falling. Alright. Let's move these fucking generators, okay? Move them out, Phil. Move them out, Phil. Let them down easy, Phil. I'm not entirely sure where the hell I'm gonna put them all. I think I'll just drop them like... You know what? Let me set it here for a minute. Set it here for a minute. Let's just set it. Set it! Let me move these vehicles. Hey, it's the sound of a clock. Isn't that cool? Let me scoot these shitheads back. Just gonna scoot them temporarily. Give a little floor space. You can see why I don't like that advanced vehicle fabricator being there. It's dumb. Maybe I can work that into part of the rebuild of the landing platform. Moving along, don't you know? Move. Just slinging massively powerful generators around. This is all normal. It's just part of a daily Harkonnen thing. We do weird shit all the time. It's fine. It's all just temporary. Just gotta get this shit out of the way and tear everything the fuck down. One might ask, why do I use a bunch of basic generators instead of building larger generators? Well, I'll tell you. There was a gamer slash YouTuber who actually did the math on it all. And you can use whatever power supply you want. You can build these massively powerful, large wind turbines and all kinds of shit and massive, bigger versions of these. And all it does is complicate it more and give you less bang for buck than just building a bunch of these little fuckers. Which is why I like to find places to hide them, because I build a fucking lot of them. Also, the bigger types of generators take different things to keep them running, whereas all these need is basic batteries you pick up off of the planet's surface all the time. I hope you guys wrote all that down. There's a test later, and it's unfortunately not in the status of having a redo. There'll be no redos. So if you don't pass, you just get a fucking F, and that's it. I'm kidding. There's never a test. That's all bullshit. Almost there, almost there. That's a lot of generation right there. You gotta keep the city running. Will you open the stupid... Open! Piss lump. Was there any more? That was it. Okay. Alright, here's the fun part. This is the fun part. Let's wipe out these pillars first and see what that causes to happen. Demolish, demolish, demolish. Demolish, demolish. Wiping them out, buddy. Keep wiping them on out. That didn't make anything fall. Oh, I probably got to do this bit here. There it goes. Everything that was being supported is now gone. Oh, there's a whole bunch of glass stone that landed right there. Isn't that cool? How much was in there? Oh god, that was a lot. Well now. Allow me to put some things in boxes before all of that shit disappears. I might have to actually make a box. I should probably make a box. Box of miscellaneous shit for me to put shit in. Right here. Build. Build. Good gracious. Open it. Put that in. Put this in. Put all this shit in here. Let me go pick up some more stuff. Oh, actually what I need to do... I wonder if it'll let me just toss it into one of the buggies for right now? That would probably... No, it's not gonna let me. What a bunch of horse shit. That's alright, I'll just keep carting stuff over. I don't want to lose all of this naturally. Because I'm building. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me show you something. Well, no. Let me transfer the stuff that's been dropped on the ground. That's kind of important right now. Yeah, it's too bad it won't let me drag it into one of the vehicles just straight across. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Put this in here. Put this in here. No, it won't let me. It's too much. Okay, fine. Stop these things. Okay. Drop it in there. Drop it in here. Open. Wait, can I drag? I wonder if it'll let me... Can I move? No, damn it. It won't let me do it. That sucks. I was gonna just drag this little package over here. Take off. Give me all of it. It's fine. Just sand. Pick it up. You gotta pick it up. Take all that you can. Very good. La, la, la. You guys can see this better than I can, by the way. All of this. I have bright lights overhead that are making it so I can't see the dog bits as well. It's fine. It's all fine. Wait a minute. Goddamn annoying door. I could just make it stay open. There we go. Excuse me, my esophagus is having whatever it's having. Okay, so that's good. That took care of all. Okay, this door. How about I just manage it and... No, God, I don't feel like fucking with that. Because I know me, I'll forget and I won't change it back. Alright. I have to demolish the rest of this. Demolition. Demolish. I'm gonna end up filling up again, and that's okay too. That's fine. It is all just granite. Okay. Let's put this all in the box. Folks. Girl getting thirsty. Demolish, okay? You'll see me use a combination of the structural cube, like foundation, and sometimes I'll use walls and ceilings instead. And that's just in case I need to pull off a shape that the normal foundation pieces don't allow. There we go. That's what I needed to see. There we are. Yeah. Rapid deconstruction. That's what we're after here, people. Let's put this in here. I'll have to go pick up all the shit that didn't make it in here. It's fine. It's all fine. Where's the rest of it? Open the damn door! God, I hate you! Okay. I'm fine now. I'm fine. Okay, so that's all of it. Now I can just start on the building. And I was already poking around a little bit earlier, figuring out how the hell I need to do it. I wasn't actually poking anything. It's just a dumb thing that people say that was made up sometime, long time ago. I'm not actually poking anything. Yeah. It is what it is. Which is another dumb saying. Because it basically tells you nothing. Okay. So we have the barrier that I've maxed out how far I can expand the base. So this line is as far as I can go. So I need to build with whatever piece will allow me to go along the line. And you guessed it, it's the triangle. Yay! And now it won't let me build there. That's so good. I enjoy that I can't build on that spot that I needed to build on. It's probably because of these stairs. Fuck these stairs. We have to get rid of it. See, that's all it needed, just to get rid of those fucking stairs. Alright, here we go. Let's build a real city street, shall we? Not this weird shit where it ends and starts and ends and starts. No, shit no. We're building for real now, boys and girlses, and everything in between. So we're gonna have to, we gotta wipe out this right here. Okay. Blam. Gone and nothing fell. Beautiful. I better put that there just in case, and put this here just in case. Let's wipe out this other bit. I like how I narrate it. I'm just narrating every single fucking thing that I'm doing. Is it annoying yet? I hope not. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing really, really, really great. Okay. Okay, that's about as good as we can go over there. Right. Roger. We're going to basically create an entire foundation as far as we can possibly go with the space that we have, which is just a human tradition. Apparently we just keep building shit and building shit, but this is for an improvement. Okay, it's not that I have to have more and more and more. That's not what I'm saying. If I'm saying anything, it's just that man, there was no goddamn Harkonnen mojo to the way that I had it, and I gotta have that mojo. Can you dig it? Wait, can I put in that? Oh, good. I can put it. I got put in. Oh, I can put a bunch of. Put one there. Put one everywhere. Fantastic. Okay, good. Very good. I like it. It likes me. Now, am I having weird shit sticking out of the rocks? Because I don't want that. We can't have any weird shit sticking out. It's just like your hair every day, and I struggle with it daily. Oh my God, I can't go out with my hair looking like this. How far can we go? Over here. Over there. We could get close. By gosh, we can get pretty damn close. Pretty close. This rock is annoying. I hate it. I wish they would allow us to get rid of some of this permanency in these goddamn rocks. And as far as the game will let us go. Our Conan's in the sun, burning. Okay. Pretty skippy scoopty skadoosty. We're doing it. Okay. Solid foundation. What else? What else can we ask for? Like a lifelong mortgage to something to build on top of it. It's probably the depressing truth. Okay. Feeling good, looking good. Building with the triangular foundations and ceiling pieces allows you to fill in places and design in places that you wouldn't normally be able to do with a giant fucking square. I hope you're totally digging this bluesy shit that we're throwing down. Copyright free. Alright, so we have minimal rock invasion, and that's pretty cool. Okay. So, end result. Instead of a bunch of dirt all over the place, we accomplished this. Okay, this is our building limit. Our building limit's here. Now, let's see. We just have to have a jagged edge. And you know what? I'm just goddamn fine with it. That's what I'm really saying. Okay. So, new ground accomplished. And just so that we have some idea of what the hell Commissar's trying to talk about, I have no ornithopter to fly up into the sky and show you. So, we'll just get up on top of this bulb building right here. There. And then if we go over to this other part of the city, which is a completely different building section, you can see we cross the line and we can start building over here. Pretty close. Pretty close. Very little dirt to have to mess with. And that's important, okay? It's important to not have a lot of dirt to deal with. Okay, so now, what we need is a lovely fence line. Do we want to do... Let's just fence it right the fuck. Wait, that's the wrong direction and I don't like it. It's probably the same, but I don't care. Turn around. Bright eyes. What? No, not there! There. My Harkonnen is roasting. It's fine. Now, what we're going to do, boys and girls, I think we're going to end the fence line right there because I want to be able to drive vehicles right the fuck through there if I want to. Dehydrating by the second. Okay, now this one we're not gonna worry about this one very much. We're not gonna worry about this side because we're gonna build some shit over here. Okay. Now, let me get over here in the shade before my Harkonnen just melts. Okay. Actually, you know what? Fuck this whole fence line right over here. Let's leave it right there. Okay. What hits me? What hits me? What hits me? Okay. Just gotta think for a second. Just for a moment now. Just hold on. How far past this dirt bit was this? Is this... So I can actually go... Whoa, don't fall off the cliff, you idiot. It goes out fairly far over there? Pretty far. Okay, so. Okay, I got it. I got this. Let's test it. Let's give it a little testy. That sounded bad. How far out? Oh, is that a center? That's center. I want corner. So I could actually go. I could go way the fuck out there. I could go pretty far. Right? Me. Continue the line, continue the line. Continue the line. Did I miss a foundation piece? But see, it'll be sticking out right there if I do that. That's where I didn't put one. Okay. Corner column. Okay, let's just keep the line going. Did I not put... Oh, God. Okay, so I didn't put... Okay. Oh, wait. Goddamn corner sticking out, son of a bitch. Let's corner column. Did I not put... What am I on? Am I... What? That makes no sense, but that's okay. So I put... Okay, so that's a line that establishes, like... That establishes the edge. So I can actually build... Yeah, okay, so I can build... How's my spacing? Spacing looks good. Spacing looks good. This one is not aligned properly, and that's bullshit. How's the other one aligned? Is that right? No, that's right. Do I have that? That's not right. That isn't right either. How do I want it to be? Mr. Kai, hello. I'm sorry I did not see your peeping, your virtual peeping. I didn't see it at first. We're rebuilding this end of my city, the first part of my city, and it'll be so much more glorious that I won't be able to stand showing it off to everyone that comes into the stream. And then we're going to continue work on the second part of the city. But welcome in, damn it. I'm glad that everyone is here. Okay, I think I want them to aim this way. So we're gonna demolish all these motherfuckers. And then we're gonna turn them the right damned way. Which is like that, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that is correct. That is the correct. Can I just do the replace thing? I'd rather stopping in before slumber time? Well, feel free to fall asleep to these funky, fresh, chill beats, courtesy of copyright-free music. My cat is headbutting me, telling me it's cuddle bedtime. That's more pleasant than an alarm telling you to do it, so good on you, and good for you. No, I have to demolish this. But I appreciate you stopping in, however briefly. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing it. There we go. All of them have the crease aiming in the right direction. They are all correct. Alright, so we need to make this 2, because I can build pretty high here. I can build 2 high, giving the ground vehicles plenty of room to get underneath it without scraping our paint jobs and me having to divert city budget to vehicle repair. That's not a real thing. I'm just bitching and pretending that that's a thing. It's not a thing. Okay, so now I have to align this. I have to align this the same. So I gotta go. He pokes or sniffs my face in the morning if I don't move fast enough to get up for cuddles, then food time. Yeah, so Mr. Brimstone has a similar routine. he hears me wake up. He knows that I have to sleep until I wake up because of health and everything. So he hears me wake up, and then he comes over and he sits right next to the bed because he knows that I'll notice him. And if I don't notice him, he'll just kind of tap me with a paw. And then I lay on my side and I give him scrubbies. And then eventually he jumps up and lays right alongside me on the bed because he knows that he'll get more scrubbies. He's very well informed about what he can get when he does certain things. Hey, my character's running out of water. I'll go steal some from this glorious part of the city. Drink, you mad fool. Drink all of it. Drink. How much is left? Plenty. I'm full now. Okay. Alright, so I have to line this up in such a way that it makes goddamn sense. Okay, can we go? I think that is a good, because it has to be taller than that dome, I think. Okay, let's follow the line. To there? Let me see if that feels right. I think that feels right. Okay, let's follow this line. See, there's method to my madness. I wanted this crease in the pillar to line up with this line. And I think this is where this one has to go. Yes, yes, yes. Double fuck yes. Okay, following the line. Line. And I think that's where that one goes. And that should all be equidistant. This line, I don't know if it's gonna... I don't know if it's really going to work as well. I don't think so. Because it's going to have to go to right there, which is fine, actually. I'm okay with it hanging out, like, except it didn't align properly. You bastard. Face the correct way. Is that correct? It's so hard to tell. Oh, good. Okay, let's have a spice meteor collision just to interrupt my workflow. We'll put those there, but I'm not sure that those are right. I'm not sure that that's right. Okay. So, we have structural support to build the first part of the landing platform. And what I'd really like to do is come all the way down. Oh god, I almost just walked off the edge of the fucking continent. Right here would be just juicy peachy keen. Is that turned the right? It is. It's turned the right way. Yeah, it's turned the right way. Is it? That's not turned the right way. Mr. Condenstosaur, I am rebuilding a part of the city that has annoyed me with how it didn't have proper Harkonnen Obsidian Pass mojo. So you missed the teardown of everything I had built over here. And I am rebuilding it completely. Because I am how I am, and I have to do it. And then, once finished with this, we return to... You may not have seen it in a while, but it's gotten rather immense. The second part of the city. It's enormous. But I really wanted to finish this rebuild before I continued on with the second part of the city. It was bugging me. I couldn't. I had to. No. Toll booth is still there. That's the big part over here. It's over here. This is the other side where I was landing all the Ornithopteron or angry dragonfly planes. This is where I was landing all of those, and I just felt like it was so I didn't make good use of the space, basically. So now I'm doing it correctly. I couldn't help it. I had to. That's not turned the right way either. Why can't I? That, I think, is the right. I think that's the right. No, it's not. No, it's not the right way. Or is it? Okay, maybe it's the right way. I think it's the right way. Okay, so we have a space of, I think that's the right amount of space. So what if I, okay, that's pretty groovy, just like that. Okay, and I need to make another one spaced just the same. I think we got one. Or maybe I could leave it just like that. I could put one right there, and that would be groovy. That would be groovy. Okay, that feels good. But thank you for coming to the stream, micropressed, reptilian, aged creature that you are. I don't want to put one there because I want vehicles to be able to drive right through there. So I'm going to leave that, just like that. Okay, let me see if that's going to be high enough for me. I can build up to that, which is really super high, and that's what I should do. So the vehicles have a throughway. The vehicles can pass through there. Can I put... I feel like I should be able to put a pillar. Let's just make it equidistant. The ground vehicles can still fit through. Oh my god, 30 stream streak? What the shit? What? Hey, how is it that many? Like apparently it's been like 11 months? How the fuck did that happen? Time. Well, thank you, Condensed, very much for coming to that many in a row. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I aligned this pillar wrong, didn't I? No, I didn't. It's fine. Okay, so ground vehicles pass through here or through there, and that's fine. Those are equidistantly spaced. Good. Everything's fine. Alright, time to make a massive goddamn landing platform. Okay, so I need to figure out... Oh, I'm in the wrong I need to use the other building style because it has the free lighting on the bottom. Could I actually stick that in part of this building and it would look okay? What if I stick... Could I? Could I? Would I? Should I? Let me see if I can see that inside. Because if it's inside, it's gonna suck. Yeah, it's sticking in the inside of the building. That's unfortunate. I may have to go with triangles, and I don't really like... Do I even have a triangle? Excuse me, damn it. Oh, there's that one. Invalid replacement? Go fuck yourself. That's gonna stick in there too, isn't it? How awful. Well, that's alright. That's fine. Let's keep going. We're gonna keep with this line. Wow, it actually lets me build over there. Alright. But that's too far. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna have to triangulate some of this shit? I'm gonna have to build triangles, aren't I? This is horseshit. Where the hell did I put all my other water containers? Am I the wireless? What is there? What did I do with them? Drink more, drink more. Okay, I totally missed it. Wow. Okay, so that's triangular floor. I could... It just looks stupid. Like that. But it probably doesn't stick into the building if I do that. Okay. So, Let's build as many as we can with what we got. Okay. And then we'll figure out the rest. As we go. Stick through. I'm gonna keep doing this, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it very much. I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe I just need to round all the corners. Cooking in the sun. Tasty Harkonnen. It's gonna be such a fucking weird shape. But I might be okay with it. Or I could find a way to equal it out. You know what I'm saying? Of course you do. Everybody does. Oh my god, did I run out of... I ran out already? Are you... What? Are you... What? There's no way I ran out. No, okay. I thought for a second I ran out. So what if I rounded some of the... Okay, so I could just round out some of this shit, and that'll probably make it look better. I think. Oops, that was the wrong piece, dummy. And I'm dehydrating again. This is no mystery, is it? It's not a mystery. Working in the sun. There's going to be some odd shapes, but I think I can work with a bunch of it. Because Harkonnens do like their round bits. I wonder if I could chop that roof off right there. You know what I mean? Get choppy with it. But I kind of like that, though. I may have to just have a little sacrifice bit and just be like, you know what? There's shit sticking through the wall. Deal with it. I can't do it. I can't. This has to get rounded out. Yeah, I gotta round this shit out. I can't do it. Is there a pillar right there? There's no pillar. Okay, so demolish. Demolish, build, round. Shit. I could just dump that pillar. Dump that motherfucker. I am more okay with this. And that means that I could also demolish this, use this, and get rid of that pillar. Yes. Meanwhile, my character is dehydrating. Or I could demolish this. Yeah, because there's enough support all the way around. Get rid of this one. And all the vehicles could just go like through there, right? Good thing. First, water. I figure out where the hell I put the rest of my my water containers at. And at nighttime I better creep out and go get... Why don't I have any bandages? Okay, because I'm an idiot. Awesome, awesome. Thank you everybody who's dropped in tonight. This is a very cozy, chill, relaxed Harkonnen base building. And I appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoy the relaxed nature of the stream. If I'm too yappy, just say, you know, we just want to listen to the music. Shut the fuck up. You can. Okay, I think I want to grab my other water container from the ornithopter. No, don't, not right there. Yeah, let's get a bird's eye view. Where did I put my water containers? Are they in the hot rod? They are not. Nor are they in there. They must be in storage. Anyway. Bird's eye view. Let's see what I like and don't like. A little bit of an odd shape, but I kinda, sorta like it. Sort of. I kinda sorta like it. I think I like it. I may have to reallocate some pillars, but I don't care. Yeah, I like bringing the corners to a round like that. And I hate sneezing. Excuse me, sorry. This gives plenty of room on this level for landing, and then I can make a second level up top for a big landing. And then we've got ornithopter landing over here as well, inside the pentashields. Cool, I think I like it. Let me go find my other water containers before I turn into a writhing husk of basically nothingness. I wonder... I probably shoved them in one of these containers. Probably. They're not in there. There's like 3 other containers somewhere. Where have they gone? Oh, I am really dumb. They've been in my inventory the whole time. Oh, wow. 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 I need coffee 30, like... I need coffee 30. I need coffee... Hey... Right. Okay, so unnecessary pillar right here. Okay. Let's put one right, and why isn't my light on? Turn the light on. We need a pillar. Wrong building set. Not facing the right way. Still not facing the wrong way, or the right way. Now it's facing the right way. That is the incorrect place for that pillar, and that's fine. Insufficient stability, you can go fuck. Really? Really? Okay, but if I build it there, it's touching nothing. You piece of... Really? Unbelievable. Stupid. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. It is not me. I should be able to put it right there. What about right here? It's fine with it right there. You're dumb. Dumb, stupid building thing. Okay, that's just fine. That's just fine. It is in contact with the bottom of the platform. Oh, good. Okay, and I think that's all that I really... I feel like... would that look right if there was one right there? I feel like it's okay.
Discovery, go and throttle up. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Okay, I think I'm happy with that. For now. For now! Okay. Okay. But there should be one right there. Yes. Could I move that one? Yes. Except it's the wrong goddamn... Is it? It is wrong. I don't like it. Nope, still wrong. Nope, still wrong. Is it? No, it's lined up with those. No, that's fine. It's me. It's me. But wait, these are... Wait. That can't be right. Oh, it's because it's on the it's on the corner is why. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's all right. Because it's, yeah, it's, I see. It building on the edges of triangles basically, and it's funky, fresh, weird, and it's okay. Okay, so what do I need to do to even these up? I need to move that pillar to over here. Yes. This needs to come to right here. Yes. Just so. And that makes more room for the vehicles to get out through this side. Which makes me filled with a certain amount of glee. Can I make ramps? Can I do ramps, please? Can I do a half ramp? Can I do a half ramp right here? Not even a half ramp. I am sad. What the fuck if? What if could I then do a half ramp off of? Yes, I could. Yeah, no. How sad. But that's okay. Okay. I feel kind of, sort of, mostly okay with all of it. I sort of don't like how those are... Oh, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. Corner. I can continue them right down into the ground. Perfect. That makes it look so much like a 50... About 5,000 times better, actually. Only that one's not going to let me do it because there's a goddamn rock there. I hate you. Rock. I want you to know. I am unhappy that that rock will not let me build there. What a stupid rock. Okay, but this one looks cool. That's all that matters. I need the special bit to continue the bit that is special. just make it so all ground vehicles have to go out this way. That would make more sense, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna railroad it. Take that, vehicles. You're all railroaded now. You will go out this end and this end only. Good. That showed them, didn't it? I bet I could make, I could make a line, a wall, a line like wall, basically. That travels. I could. Let's see if I could connect. This might kind of look cool, actually. Interconnecting walls telling people, hey, don't walk off the cliff. But it kind of looks stupid. Okay, so, I'm kind of desperate for coffee 30, so I want to do coffee 30, and I forgot to put this part in. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do coffee 30. Let's get the Harkonnen Pixel daughter sat down in a proper chair. Okay. We'll do this thing over here. Alright. It's done so much good stuff. I really need coffee 30. Do forgive while I have a break, which, as we have ascertained, is probably going to involve coffee. I'll be right back. Everyone, hang on. Enjoy the music. I don't know what you're supposed to hang on to, but whatever it is that you think you should, go ahead. Just don't squeeze, in case it hurts. Stand by. I am just going to be taking a break. Wow, look at the improved lighting. What a professional streamer. Isn't that something? Wow. A little bit of purple ambiance. It's so great. And the perk is I can actually see in the game better too. Imagine the magic of being a professional streamer. Just incredible. I can't believe the ingenuity. And to think, this whole time all I had to do was turn off the overhead lighting so that, you know, my RGB lighting would cause a different feel. Just amazing what technology can do these days. It's stunning. Okay, let's flop it back to the other screen, okay? Here, we're flopped back now. See, did you see the flop? It wasn't exactly a teraflop. All right, this is going to be so awesome that you won't even believe it. I want to do another, I should have just brought the ornithopter down to the ground. I'm gonna grab Tiny, the smaller ornithopter, and just use him down here on the ground. Okay, and I think what I want to do also is leave it on the pad. And in doing so, I can build it tall enough, because I felt like it wasn't tall enough previously. I kept kind of nicking the platform above me, and it was a little cramped, and that's part of why I wanted to rebuild all this, is just to get more functional, more landing space, less crampy feel. Okay. Woo! I have started using a locally sourced honey, raw, unfiltered, locally sourced honey, as a sweetener in the coffee. And I think I like it. Okay, so we've got perimeter support. Now, I think I have to go one higher, because I think I was only too high previously. And I think it's going to have to be 3. And I don't want this pillar right here. I don't want this pillar here. Because the Ornithopters have to have, in fact, I don't want those there either. This may create a structural integrity issue. But I want room for the Ornithopters to fly in. So let's dump that and dump that. And that might just be enough. But like I was saying, I want to go 3 high. Makes building a little more difficult, but we'll worry about that, when the bridge, and the causeway, and you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I have to start attaching stuff to the corners to match. And they have to be the other building set to match what I'm standing on, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Turn. Is that right? That's right. Okay, so then it has to continue all the way down. And we're going to pretend there's enough support for this to happen. It's fine. We're all fine here. And that, yeah, that's going to be a corner. Got to be in the corner. And that'll be way more space for the Ornithopters to land. And we got to build. That's right. Just gotta match what we're standing on. That's the name of the game. Match what you're standing on. Okay. All right. Okay. As long as we have it straight. I'm glad we had this little meeting. It's always good to just hash things out, clear it up. And that needs to be a corner. And again, the reason I'm using these pieces, these are non-Harkonnen pieces. These are kind of like neutral pieces. They have this free lighting. Those lights that you see at the bottom, it's like having free lighting. It does provide some light. So, there you have it. That's why. Okay. Now I'm hoping it doesn't start saying, oh, yeah, there's not enough structure beneath it to do the thing. I mean, it doesn't really say it like that, but it's just, it feels like it. Oh, did I build the wrong thing? No, I did not. No, okay. I'm good. There. Yeah. Okay, then we got a square. Rock there. Like that. Yeah? Like that. And then, we're going to have to finish that in a minute. Oh, dehydration. Now, yes, I am going to have to build stairs from the upstairs to the down, but that's probably going to be part of our structural issue. It's probably going to start complaining soon that there's not enough structure, or I'm a liar, and it will. It will be enough. Now, one advantage I may have is that with it being higher like this, I may be able to add more landing spots. Because it is going over the top of this dome, which means that I can create more space up above for landing vehicles. Okay, so can I then? Yes, I can. We can do it. We know how. More spas. And then I can put a corner piece right here. And I believe I can extend this now. Yes, I can. Or is that still... Maybe I'm still in the correct avenue. A little more space. Yeah, okay. It's good. It's likable and good. Okay. So this will be the largest landing pad area. And so I can get creative with some of this roundy round stuff that's kind of sticking out on the ends. I can do things. I'm somewhat clever. In fact, allow me to demonstrate. I can still go that far. I can go that high. That's amazing. Okay. Let me drop down. Whoa! Let me see how I like it. So this is easier to fly out of. And I still hit this. Oh, I hit the space bar. Bad. That's bad. So craft can fly in here and land. Fly through because they're bored. That's why. And then this is a very large landing bit. Which would allow me the big girl can land up here. But I have to find a way to put stairs. I need to find a good spot for stairs, which might be what this end bit is all about, right over here. Stairs. Because if I am not mistaken, goes right on down there. And the coop. Very well could. But where's the best place to put stairs that doesn't interfere? Doesn't interfere with Oh, I have an idea. Oh boy, do I have an idea. look at something. See how cool it is? This free light. It's so cool. I have an idea. Oh, whoa, hold on now. Whoa, what are you doing there? Get on up. Oh, there's the Emperor's ship. Isn't he important? Look at him go with his big tube ship. This right here, I think, can become... let me switch to the hard code. No, switch to hard code instead. This right here. Replace this with a hatch. And of course it says invalid placement. Why? Kill that. Build this. It's fine! Why are you like this? Okay. And then, via this location hatch, I can begin to build a stairway down. But is that really the best place to see? I feel like I should build stairs over here. Because that way, it's over on this corner away from where the... Yeah. See, that's better. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, I should do that. Okay. So, to keep the stairs out of everyone's way, maybe that there. Why am I in this set? Why am I using that? Why? Okay, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's okay. No, it's not hard coding. It's not okay. Okay. Now? Should I use Harkonnen stairs, or should I use... I should use observer stairs, because I think those have some lights on them too. Okay, so let me see if I'm right. Is there lights on these bastards? No, but it does match, right? It matches things. I feel like they could maybe go straight down. Oh, hush. What if I did, what? What if I did this? Or maybe that. Exactly that. And then hey, just put it there. That is horrible. That would go right down to... Oh, right. Okay. I got this. But I sure like that. Nope. Yes. Okay, so that does not get in the way of the vehicle door. This pillar kind of pisses me off. But it's also kind of necessary. No, it's okay, because it goes straight. It's gonna be in the way. And I'll hate it, and then I'll... Yeah, it'll be in the way. I need to move it. That pillar's a no-go, Phil! Marconi, structural, corner. Or maybe I need a central. I should do a central there, shouldn't I? Yeah, because that still moves it out of the way. There. That won't annoy me. The vehicles can go right on through and out there. Good. Quite good, I'd say. Ah, Miss Erica. See, you were absolutely right. You were completely right. My character ran out of water again. Oh, nice, not more. There you go. I don't think I noticed them until they weren't there, and now they are. Yeah. And it's funny, I have a RGB lighting strip that I put just for exactly this reason. Forgot to turn it on yesterday because it's, antibiotic, headache, blah, 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 blah. And unfortunately, part of the RGB lighting has started to die. And it goes purple, and then turns to red because it lost the LED's function to be purple on the very last part of it. Oh, well, I hope work's going okay for you. The the weekend. I hope it's going all right. We have special corner railing, corner half incline railing, sentinel railing. Well, that looks neat. But it doesn't go that way, does it? Oh, your homework. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice. I wasn't keeping track of the time. Broken blender. Oh, broken blender in middle of rush. That's extremely convenient. That's very convenient. I can't put a rail there. I can't put that rail there. Well, good, damn it. They should all be so damned good. I need to switch back to this and do this. Rail. 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 I won't keep saying it every time. This is very, very silly. I need to... That curvy bit's lovely. I like that. Cho. Good. Okay, so the stairs will go all the way up to here, and people will be landing. Landing. Chone railing. I may have an artistic freak out and convert all of that to Harkonnen structures instead of the Chone stuff. I was hoping it would just match this observer ceiling better, but I'm probably gonna have a freak out and probably replace all those stairs. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. Harkonnen, everything Harkonnen. Yep, have to. Has to be Harkony Harkonnen. But we'll leave the glowy bit. And we're gonna replace that with Harkonnen. Because everything has to be Harkonnen. I thought this other would look better with the observer pieces that I'm using. Open the door! Thank you. But alas, I was mistaken. We need to replace, and it has to be, yeah, that. And then this will be perfectly round like it should be. Yes. shame that that pillar has to block that part. It's a goddamn shame. Okay, so the vehicles can still get through just fine. The ground vehicles, they can go right up through there. Stairs, vehicles landing out here, but I need to create something for them for people to walk right up out onto here. Ah, there's the flaw in my plan. The bloody flaw in my bloody plan. This level, how do people get from this level? They just walk right onto this. Just walk onto these stairs. But does it feel right? It doesn't feel right, does it? Okay. Alright, hold on. There has to be a way for them to get... Yeah, I have to rebuild. Rebuilding! Okay, so they need to be able to get here, so that needs to be regular floor. Yes, and then yeah, that needs to be a regular floor, please. Yep. Change sets. Put this here. And then there needs to be a bit of stairs. This will be better. This is going to be better. In my mind. I wonder if that'll get in the way of the vehicles right there. So that's not good. So where do I want to go down? I think I want to go down right here. And I want to build... So first, let's get rid of this bit. And then we can make stairs that go right down to right there. God damn it, I'm clever! Oh, wrong set. Harkonnen. Yes, this is much better. This is rather good.com. So, I do need to make a roof bit. Or no, wait, it has to be the other building style. Rounded and reformed, but where's the damn it? I guess I'll go with Harkonnen. Like that. And we have to make an apparatus so that people don't fall and break their asses. So we have to do a roundy bit here. Like so. And then if they fall right here, then it's just their own goddamn fault. No, we can't trust them to not fall. Let's put it in a piece. There. I like it. Okay, so I need to test. I must test. fly in from here. And I can park in this bay. Or I can park out. God damn it. Or I can park in this bay. And there's more room for landing. I don't hit the ceiling as much as I did. And I should be able to fly out this way equally as easily. Fly in this way. Fly in this way, plenty easily. I can even park nose out. Right there. A little tight, but I can fly out that way. Okay, so it's better all the way around so far. Whoa! Whoa, hold on, Ron, Retopter. Oh, whoa. Okay. Mr. Polar Magic, hello! Good evening. Everyone, say hello to Mr. Polar Magic. Mr. Polar Magic, hello. He came all the way from wherever he was just to be here. Okay, so this is all good. This is all good. This is all good. Okay. So far, everything better. Now, let me finish making rails. Welcome to my cozy, it's Com's Cozy Corner on Saturdays, and we're doing some funky, fresh, copyright, chill, something music, and just casual building on my Harkonnen city, on my Dune Awakening server. Oh wow, I can't build on that. That is crazy. Further inside the claim. Alright, so we're going to put barriers so that vehicles can't go careening over into the building. D&D, one of the best investments you could ever have in your soul, as a matter of fact. Scientifically proven. Okay, so that creates barriers. People can't go smashing into the building, falling off the bloody side. Okay, good. Now, as I recall, I had a bunch of landing lights set up.
Yes.
What is this?
Polar Magic 13 just followed.
Thank you, Polar. Thank you for following. I only stream very part-time, just 2 days a week, unless I'm doing one of the charity streams, which is coming up first week of July. I'm working out the schedule right now, but every Friday and Saturday I try to be consistent, and Friday is non-cozy, so a little more action-packed, whatever the hell's going on, and, cozy corner Saturday. Oh, when you are Twitch folk, I'm not sure if they've made that an official label yet, but if you're Twitch folk and you spend a lot of time on Twitch getting your entertainment from Twitch, you don't always keep track of everyone that you follow. Last year, I actually had to realize how many people I'm not watching anymore. And I had to dramatically cut back the number of people I was following because it was madness. I was just getting it's notifications all the time. And so I have it narrowed down to just our community now. I only follow people within our community. and follow and support. But yeah, sometimes we forget. Sometimes we did I follow them? But don't worry about it. With me, never worry. Just glad you're here. I hope you enjoy the relaxed atmosphere, the other community peeps that are hanging around. The excellent Miss Erica, Elof is in here somewhere. Who else? Condensed is in here somewhere. People flung in here from all corners of the community. Alright. What did I say? Landing lights? Something about landing lights. Lighting. Landing lights. Okay, so I think what we'll do is do some sensible kind of stuff. Things to guide people in. So landing light right here. And a landing light right here. So that will guide people in from that side of things. And I think here and here. Yes, I had set up on I'm rebuilding this entire end of the first part of the city. And so there. Those are some good guidelines right there for people to see as they're floating in. And I think I can place a couple of more. Let's throw some up top. But yeah, Polar, this is yeah, and it's just a really so I've been around since the beginning of streaming, and thus far this is the best community that I've found. We're all kind of linked, and it's great. There's really good people, and you're always protected from whatever kind of element, really, to be honest. There's a fair amount of mods squished around. Let's see, where do I want to put these lights? These lights. I feel like they should go sort of in the middle-ish. Maybe I could put one at the far end. Maybe right in the middle right here. And then follow that line. Or no, let's put one. Was that 2 spaces? Yeah, that was 2 spaces from the end. Let's put one right here. I'm running out of lighting. They only allow you so much lighting in the base, and I think this is the last one that I can place. Or am I wrong? Apparently I'm wrong. So, we got 2, 2. There, and 2 out. 2 out. Maybe, I think I kind of like the idea of spaces did I leave down there? Okay, how about we just keep with a straight line? I think I like that idea better. You get a light, and you get a light. And Polar, it's probably been a while since you've been in. This is my my Dune Awakening private server, all community members get a free invite. They get the password to come in and play on the server. It's a private server, and I have the storms turned off so that people, when they build things on the server, there's nothing to destroy them. They remain. So there's not that feeling like, oh, I have to log in or my stuff will get destroyed. You don't have to worry about that. And sometimes during the streams, like Blood Gen will join me and we'll go out and do a bunch of combat stuff and looting stuff and raiding stuff, blah, 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 blah. Basically, we just have ourselves a bloody good time around here. I feel like that's a pretty good placement for the lights. Yeah, there's when the game originally came out, there was no way to have your own private server to turn those settings off. And recently they just had their 1 year anniversary, but despite it only being 1 year, they got the game on both consoles. They made it so that you could have your own server based on your own PC at home, so you could just have a privately owned server. You could, for quite some time now, you could do what I do, where I pay someone to host it, so that way that computer isn't on my power bill, someone else takes care of all the maintenance, blah blah blah, and people can join whenever they want. Whether if you have your own private server at home, you're responsible for the upkeep, how much power it uses, when it goes down, when it needs updating, blah blah blah. I pay like $10 a month for someone to handle all that, and on a much better machine than I could offer. So, but they did make the ability for people to have their own private servers based on their own machine. But beyond all that, they also recently made it so that you could have an entirely single-player experience. And the single-player experience, it mimics the multiplayer experience, so that you still feel like you're part of a constantly shifting competitive world, but you're actually just having a savable, resumable, single-player Dune Awakening experience. So they've done a lot, and I think they're basically trying to move the game to be more like their previous game, Conan Exiles, which is going to be great because there's so many cool features to that. Yeah, and it really is, especially if you're a person like me that lives on very little. I've done privately owned servers before, and a lot of people don't realize what's involved with that. Like, if you do it on your machine that you use day to day, well, that machine goes off and on, so then other people can't come play when the machine's off. It also doesn't update automatically. So if you build it so it's a machine that's on 24/7, you've got 600 to 1,000 watts burning constantly. And when you weigh that on your power bill versus just paying $10 to $20 per month to a company that hosts those, the cost is way less to just have someone else host it. And then they handle all the updating of the servers. If it breaks, they handle that. So in my opinion, I agree with you. It's a better way to go. For so many reasons. I am pleased with the new structure. Now, I have to rebuild my little outbuilding that housed all of my generators. Which is cool because I can build a bigger one now. In fact, I might just eat this whole corner doing exactly that. Yes, I'm going to. We're going to use the more industrial looking. Can I go? How do I want to build it? Oh, maybe I could do roundy bits. I like roundy bits. Industrial roundy bits. Round wall 1. Okay, so that means that I need to tear down my fence line. And we can make walls. Yeah, let's do the industrial wall. What if we made a chevron shape? That would be cool. That would also be very cool. We'll just make this a generator room. A 2-story generator room. And maybe we could do the extra wide entrance. Yeah, like that. I like it. We're doing it. Bump out. I'm kind of wanting to bump out this. Yeah, I am kind of wanting to bump out this side. Yes, I am. There. And there. Because it is a generator room, it doesn't really matter too much what the interior looks like. Good. I like. This would be a much bigger and better place than I had. Quez, God, I get to see all of my regular long-timers here. Hello, Mr. Quez. Sir Quez of the 93rd M&M Battalion. How are you doing? Thank you for dropping in. I am rebuilding one entire end of my Harkonnen base. And I'm quite pleased with what I managed today. How has your Saturday evening been, Sir Quez? This is a much better building than the one that I had for the generators. This is going to be great. I like it. I like it. And we're going to do 2 stories so I can put more generators up top. Good, good. Now I don't know. Oh, I might have to do. Oh, I'm going to have to do triangles. I've enjoyed a rather exhilarating day of World Cup football. I have never been a sports person, but almost everyone that I care about is. Did the World Cup turn out to your liking? I think that's maybe the most important part, right? So the people that you've wanted to win are in fact winning. That's going to stick out too much and look funny on the outside. I better go out and check. Check for sticking out funny bits. Oh god, there's one of them. Actually, it almost looks kind of normal. It kind of looks like it should be there, actually. I'm going to leave it. On that side, it doesn't matter because no one can see from that side because it'll fall off a cliff. Nobody cares. That looks like it should be there, so I'm leaving it. Now, here's the real question, Quez. Do you have any money bet on any of it? Are you at risk of losing your financial extra pennies as a result? Yeah, like this. Like this. Keep it out of the fucking way. And cover up a rock. Hot damn. I like it. Now, can I do a special roofie bit? I can do a special roofie bit. Kind of. I feel like that's... Nah, maybe I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. People can crawl up like this. Let's step right of it. Just, okay. I like it, it's very good, and thus it stays. Good. Time to move the generators back. My new improved generator room. But I think to make it easier, I'm going to rip out a wall momentarily. I missed out on $80 today. But, I mean, you didn't lose, though. You just missed out on perhaps a bet that might have made it, you know. financially fortuitous. We're doing this temporarily. Hello, generators. Let's go to your new home. It feels like a loss because you couldn't make the $80. I understand. Yeah, I should have room to expand a little bit if I want. Yes. This, the previous generator storage room that I had for this part of the city, it was only one story and thus didn't have all this space. One more. Room for more. More power. More power. More power. That means that the rebuild of this part of the city has all taken place during stream and is going to be complete during stream. Okay, now we can shove that wall back on. There. Now, just in case I need to get up there for whatever reason. There we go. Okay. And all this room down here for even more. Moo-ha-ha-ha. Moo-ha-ha-ha. Moo. Ha-ha-ha. Okay, so how do I want to do... Probably just the same as I did with the others. Or better. Here in a moment, I'll jump in an ornithopter and we can do an overall post-rebuild view of, well, of everything. And I need to change the permissions on this door so only I can get into it, just in case. Just in case. Close, dumb door. Close. My gosh. Oh, there we go. I couldn't get the... Do it! What? Let's do co-owner level. Good. I also want to make it so it doesn't automatically open. You could control and lock down access to any door that you build. Open automatically on foot, disabled. Open for vehicle, disabled. Good. So now it will only open manually and to the correct people. Okay. Climb up the most excellent stairs. I forgot to put railings. Who's the idiot that forgot the railings? We can't have people falling off stairs. Okay, so yeah, it's so much more roomy. So much more roomy. So now I've got way more room to land ornithopters in the middle, the smaller ornithopters. Vehicles can travel around down below. Ground vehicles can travel around in the underneath, landing ornithopters here, and then land the big ornithopter up here. And that is a very, very nice rebuild. And a new generator room with more room for more generators. It was completely packed and cramped before. Yeah, I might even add on to it. I don't know yet. Oh, I don't like how those little bits are sticking out. I think, oh, I put one too many is why. Okay, don't need those sticking out. I like it. Very happy. Very happy. Actually, since we have a bunch of new people here that don't come in as often, I'll do a quick tour of the base. I keep calling it base. It's not. It's a city because I built it entirely to maximum levels. Here's the entrance to Obsidian Pass, and this entire thing basically is built on a stone bridge that goes over Haga's Rift down below. So the first part of this is meant to be an industrial area. And there's entrances for smaller vehicles, larger vehicles, and then there's a really cool structure right here, a face on the front of the building. And then also there's Harkonnen banners hanging right there. It's nighttime, so I'm lighting them up. Going in the front, there is vehicle fabricators right here, smaller vehicle fabricator, and larger vehicle fabricator. I'm still not totally sold on this being the best place for it. It makes it a little narrow for vehicles to get through here. Probably going to change it. move it somewhere else. Here's one of the Harkonnen bikes. 2 Harkonnen industrial buggies. Going up the stairs, we have crafting area. All different types of refiners, crafters, water storage, blood machine that turns the blood into water. Hooray! A spice processor. Going up the stairs, we have the rest of the industrial stuff. Garment fabricator, standard fabricator, recycler, repair station, regular weapons fabricator, and as of today, the brand new advanced weapons fabricator. I finally would manage that today. And a standard survival fabricator here. But the true shining gem is where all the workers and everything would be inhabiting. This is a social area. I don't need this on. Places where people could sit on these giant Harkonnen rugs. Look at the hologram of Deity Prime, the Harkonnen Prime world. Awesome ornamentation on the wall. Lots of iconography for Harkonnens. And then here's the smaller living spaces up here. These I made for players that may not want to build their own base and just want to play the game but still have a place to live. So this gives the amenities. Of course, you have to have your Harkonnen bathroom. This is actually a commode. It's a Harkonnen commode. It really is. Harkonnen toilet. Going upstairs. Desk, working area. A bedroom. And then up top, all of these little apartments have dining areas. Dining areas on the roof where you can look down over the rest of it, across at your neighbors, flip people off, threaten them, whatever you feel like doing. You're Harkonnen, you just do whatever the fuck you want, basically. But yeah, there's 3 of these types of living spaces on this level. I'll show you. These are larger, more executive type living areas where you can have multiple people, or maybe the important person that I pretend to be my Harkonnen or I guess it would be my Harkonnen virtual daughter. She's important, I'm not. But these are much larger, much more spacious. Basically words that mean the same thing, and I'm just elaborating and it makes no sense. A toilet, a sink to wash yourself up, iconography, lighting. Upstairs you have bedroom, and players can have their own lockable storage in these rooms. Beds, sitting area, and did I come down here? Yes, I did. Toilet, all that, right? No, this is the desk in the working area. A little bit more private in the luxurious bits. And then upstairs, again, a larger dining area, sitting area. Again, you can flip off your neighbors, shoot at them, whatever. It's fine. Whatever you want to do. And lastly, this was the front area that I just showed you a minute ago. There's 2 sitting areas that I added here because the space felt like it needed more. Going down here is the front where we just were, and there's the giant face on the front. I love that part. And there's several parts of this space where you can kind of look out over Haga Rift, which is down below us. And this is just the first part of the city. The second part I just started not too long ago. And it is... Oh, wait, I forgot to go up to I forgot to show the last part. The last part is a larger, kind of a group dining area. And it has windows for more lighting coming in from outside. All the way up these long-ass stairs up to the top. All these windows where you can see to the outside, and 2 large dining tables for people to get together and have, you know, huge pig outs, just lots of eating, tons of eating, and sitting areas on the end where you can sit over here and talk quietly and talk shit about everyone else. That's fine. Another hologram of Deity Prime. Back down the stairs, I'll give you a bit of a tour of the second part of the city. I like how the lighting kind of turned out in here. They still need to fix their lighting volume in the game. It's always been kind of a problem, but it is Harkonnen stuff, so it's supposed to be dark. But heading out here, the area that I just rebuilt, basically convenience landing pads for ornithopters. The ground utility vehicles can go out here and go straight out into the desert. Haga Basin. Down on this end of the second part of the city, and just to kind of give you a bit of scale, let me jump in an ornithopter and show you the scale of the second building is it's even more than the first part of the city, or the industrial part of the city. It's crazy big, very tall. I think I'm at 8 or 9 stories now. But it's still in the process of being built. This top level, I just started doing the ornamentation for this area. So you have these corner pieces that are going to be kind of emphasizing the corners all together. There's our carrier ornithopter. It's been temporarily parked up here because I was rebuilding everything down below. But these blue glowy things that you see are called pentashields, and your vehicles can fly through them, but other vehicles from other places cannot unless they have permissions to do so. And they also will protect the vehicles. It's also a shield from the outside. I haven't built stairs to this level yet. They're probably going to be down here. Let's drop down so that you can see what I have going on in the rest of the building. So this is the ground floor. People will be able to walk in here and go right to the arena. The arena is where people can duel each other, fight each other, or you can fight creatures, or whatever the fuck you want to do down here in the arena. Harkonnens love their arenas. I have a ramp placed there temporarily. That was just to move shit through. In fact, let me fix it right now. Sloppy goddamn builders. Who hired these guys? There. So the arena is all contained. There's no way in or out of it. People are brought down here by special means. The people that are fighting will be kept in these rooms because Harkonnens like to do these kind of things. I wanted it to somewhat resemble the fighting area that they had in the second Dune movie, where Fade Rotha comes out and whoops ass on a bunch of people. And then the bigger enemies will be kept down here, or the heroic enemies, or whatever, and they can walk out and look really cool. There's a pillar in the middle, you know, just to bash your enemies' heads against. People will be able to stand on the second levels down here and just stand by the railing and watch. But up here, there's bleachers already being built. I had to come up with a bunch of tricky shit to build these bleachers, actually. So these are actually stairs with steps placed just right. And then these are separate couch pieces. And people could sit and watch the arena down below. And over here is whoever the current important Grand Poobon, whoever the fuck is the important guy. He can sit in this chair. He or she can sit in this chair and look down at the fighting in the arena. So there's still some more. I have to finish building the bleachers all the way around. That's going to be quite a bit of work. But building all the bleachers all the way around. And then going up further, the stairs go up to another level. This one I haven't had a lot of time put into yet. It's basically the structure built. But this entire floor will probably become 2 floors. And there will be more residences. I'm going to try to make the semblance of like businesses. Probably move some of the crafting stuff in here to make it look like a business area. They haven't put a lot of decorations into the game like they have for Conan Exiles to make something look like a business, like where people would be selling shit and stuff like that. But I'm going to give it a try. And I'm also going to make the space available for like when they actually bring more into the game, like they have in Conan Exiles, a whole bunch of building stuff to simulate, you know, that somebody's peddling their wares there, or whatever you want to call it. It'll be interesting to see what they come up with since it's the Dune universe. But this is going to be a mostly multi-level. There'll be some artistic stuff probably built in the middle here. And then we were already up top. I haven't built the stairs that go up to the very top yet, but the pentashields back up here. And yeah, this is now, even though I've built some really big things in Conan Exiles, I have built cities in Conan Exiles, but so far this has become the biggest city construct that I have done in any game. Whoa, I almost fell. Let's move Thick Mama Carrier over to the new landing area. Our Thick Carrier girl can eat the entire top landing. This carrier ornithopter is designed to do exactly that. It carries vehicles in to do industrial things, gathering things. There we go. I didn't park on the stairs, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, this is so much better than what I had. It's really good. Quite happy. So there you go. That's everything so far. I wasn't sure how long this was going to take me. I'm already at 3 hours, which is where I normally stop because my stamina sucks. But the next bit of building is going to be finishing the outside and top structure of this building, and some decorative, like those ends there, some decorative things to make sure that it's complete. And then I start attacking the inside, making the entire inside of the second part of the city. And as if that was not enough, as if I weren't nerdy crazy enough, the third part of the city is going right over here. This is where the third part will be. And I don't know what I'm going to make it yet. I have no idea. Because I've covered the industrial side of the city, and here's more of the pleasure side of the city. I don't know what I'm going to do with the third part. I really don't. But that's part of the fun, coming up with it all. And then at some point, and also this is meant to be all for community purpose. We have 2 members of the community that have already joined and started playing. I try to get this stuff done before I start inviting people in, but it was just so fun to just have people in early. So I invite people to come in, give it a try, see if they like it. I try to make it so that I like to be a facilitator in these games. So I will build community structures where people can come in and grab materials so they don't have to mine for them if they hate. Like if you like video games that are sandboxes and combat, but you hate the building part, I make it so that people can just walk in, and if they have to build something, they don't have to grind away for the resources to do it. Like some people just hate farming, they hate mining. Or what if they're a person that works like 70 hours a week and they don't have time to do certain things, but they still want to play the game? They can get easily discouraged when they see how much there is, This can minimize it so that they can have a place to live. They don't have to build a base if they don't want to. They can have materials to build stuff so that they don't have to farm materials if they don't want to. It basically covers a bunch of bases so that people can just enjoy whatever they want from the game. A person could literally just be a mission running, questing person and not have to mess with anything else if they wanted to. Or they could be a building person, or they could be a gathering person if they just love gathering shit. I try to make it so that everything that they want to do is not a problem. This is no problem. Okay? Okay. I've probably beat that one to death. But anyway, yeah. Huge community-oriented city in the works. And I hope to make it bigger, 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 better, better, bigger, and also bigger and better. And now my character needs to... Alexandra here has had a very, very, very heavy day. It's time for her to just chill the fuck out. Log out of this game. Let's bounce over to the just chatting screen. As if you really wanted to see me closer up. I mean, what? Why? Why? Let me finish closing things out. Okay, so, everybody that showed up tonight, thanks. I hope it was chill and cozy with you. I hope my chatting didn't annoy you. I hope it was a good time, relaxing. I kind of hope you fell asleep to it. I hope you fell asleep. Because that's also a compliment, right? Because if I was shooting for chill and cozy, I fell the fuck to sleep. But anyway, Mr. Cadence, good night, good sir. You're welcome, Erica, and it's always a blessing when you're here. To whatever gods you believe in, it's a blessing. They're probably all blessing. Anyway, I appreciate you guys dropping in every time. I never just say it. I always mean what I say. Thanks for being here, and be back again Friday doing my usual thing. And first week of July, we've got my Aza's Honor Guard bit again, where we gather streamers from the community all together, and they choose however many days they want to stream, trying to make money for the ongoing St. Jude Children's Hospital charity that's in my son's name in honor of him. That's coming up first week of July. Blah, blah, blah. A bunch of ending stuff. And now I'm going to do that thing called a raid, where I hurl you all at somebody cool. So stand by. Whatever you need to stand by, just stand by it. And we're going to do that. Stand by.
My God! Okay, it's happening!